Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scabb Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Hello, everybody. I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player Spider-Man, and I welcome you to Let's Play Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Now, this is the special edition, of course, because it has the voice acting, and I am going to play it.
You guys get out of here.
I'm sorry, Guybrush. You shoot the monkeys away. As I was saying, I am going to play it with the old graphics, but have the voice acting on as well. As well, I'll be having the subtitles on, so you can read if you don't understand, if you don't hear or understand what they're saying. So, just to clarify that. And why am I playing it with the old graphics instead of the new ones? Well, the new ones are okay, but this is the way I used to play this game back in the day on the Amiga, with all the 11 discs that I had to be switching all the time, loading stuff. So yeah, that is why. Nostalgic reasons. So I hope it doesn't get too much in the way of things. I'm sure it doesn't. Because the game looks awesome even in the 16-bit version. But that's just how it goes. It's really too bad with the first game that they didn't include the voice acting, the voice dialogue for the 16-bit version. But, that's how it went. So now I'm here with the Monkey Island 2, just like I promised. I will continue the Monkey Island series for my Wednesdays. And hopefully things will go good. As in, it won't be too long. It's been a long time since I played this game, but I remember it back to back, so... I'm not sure in what order I will go into it, but we'll just see how it goes. That's how it usually is. So, enjoy the ride. At least I'm gonna enjoy it.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scabb Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scabb Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean...
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scabb Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
That'll take a while, Guybrush. It feels so weird playing this on the 16-bit version but have voice acting. But that's how I played it when I got this game for the first time. And I was happy. Because the voice actors are really good. Much better than me because I don't practice the lines 5 times before I do say them.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
It's a wonder that Guybrush has this huge amount of money when he didn't really get any money when he defeated LeChuck before. So you can only wonder, where did all this money come from? Seriously.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
You'll have double than this?
I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I should be set for the whole trip with this.
Indeed, if you can charter a ship.
This should be plenty of money to charter a ship.
Indeed it is, and about an armada of ships.
Look at all this.
I'm looking.
I've got enough to buy my own ship in 5 different currencies.
Indeed. You got even gold bars and jewels.
I'll be traveling first class on this treasure hunt.
Indeed. Are those bonds instead of just coins?
Sure took a long time to save all this.
I still wonder where you got it all from.
No more part-time circus work for me.
Oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal, actually. No need to go into a cannon and shoot yourself head first into a pole.
Of course, this is only a fraction of what I'll have after I find Big Whoop.
Possibly.
Maybe I should get a money belt.
Oh, that's a good plan.
I wonder what I'll buy first.
Probably a ship.
Boy, this stuff's heavy.
I can imagine.
I could just look at this money all day.
So could I.
Money, money, money.
Everybody loves money.
I'm confused by this strange urge to squander my wealth on immoral and dangerous vices.
That's always a good plan, I guess.
Wish all those girls who wouldn't go out with me in school could see this.
Yeah, you've got all the bitches with your riches.
I'll be traveling first class on this treasure hunt.
Indeed.
I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now.
And now it just repeats. Yeah, that was the last one. So no treasure hunting zone, huh? Okay. So let's get to Woodtick. Into Woodtick, I mean.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Yeah.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scabb Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up what needs roughing up on this island. Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Gotta love the expression on Guybrush's face.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Yep. No more money. He took it all. He's good for life, I guess. Well, let's get our first inventory after losing all that money.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that was Largo Legrand, one of the villains of the game. It's kind of funny that his name is Legrand, and he's a tiny guy. But he's still stronger than Guybrush. Well, everybody knows Guybrush, he's a wimp. And also in the beginning, I almost laughed out loud when the guys were talking, and Guybrush said that, no, even bigger, and the guy goes, a beard? Well, Guybrush has a stub. You could call it a beard if you want to.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
Well, I'm not buying, I'm just looking.
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Well, you're a woodsmith.
It says Woody.
That's me.
Woody the Woodsmith. Clever.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Sorry, dude.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Not gonna mess with it.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height.
You like to sit on short stools? Who would want that? I wouldn't want to. Unless it's comfortable, of course.
He looks buff.
Well, he's a woodsmith, so he needs to be buff.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh.
An all-night tattoo parlor. Not the best idea, I would say. I got nothing against tattoos, but I wouldn't get one for myself. Still.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
What do you mean? He dresses snappy.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I always like that one. Tongue twisters. They're fun. Usually. I always especially like that one. I know a few tongue twisters.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
There especially some of them are very hard if you need to go really fast. But mostly tongue twisters are known for helping people with a speech impediment, like they cannot pronounce R or L or S or something else. So that's what they're usually for. At least that's what I think.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Sounds inviting? Well, let's go in. That's the perfect way of cleaning a glass. Isn't it?
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. It's a metronome.
Nice.
What is he using to clean those glasses?
He spit.
Thrifty Dig, for the treasure hunter on a budget.
Thrifty dig. Well, that doesn't make much sense.
Excuse me,
Yeah, boy?
how's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
Voodoo
A
doll.
voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Largo's been here.
Definitely. Ugh. And nice of them to really give that close-up of the spit flying. That was really nice.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Yeah, piano playing is a good thing. I used to play the piano. Not much. I haven't actually played it in years, but I still know the notes and everything.
Hey, hired help only.
Well, excuse me.
Excuse me,
Yeah, boy?
want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Yeah, well, it was worth a shot anyway. It would be a good way to get ourselves some money. But I guess not. I also noticed that I might have put the music a little too low because I hear it hardly myself, so I need to boost up the music. Because the music in the game is really nice. Very atmospheric and fits the scenes and everything like that. And also Largo has his own theme song, so that's a bonus. And it's a fun one. Anyway, I think that's enough for the beginning of this game. So I hope you all I is to speak the English language today. So, welcome to the next adventure of Guybrush Threepwood, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you will enjoy the rest of the ride, because I intend to enjoy it a lot. Because, like I've said before, Monkey Island is my favorite adventure series in the world. So with that, I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.